Just look at this. And it's not a one-off. They kept doing this against almost every team in the Champions League. So why they're targeting this area? Just think about it. As soon as the ball goes out for a throw-in, you would see almost all the PSG players pushing up and staying behind all the possible options for the thrower. And because the PSG marker stands just behind the receivers, as the ball comes toward them, they become blind to the pressure. So now the receiver is left with only two options: either play a back pass or risk a side pass under pressure. This greatly increases their chances of winning the ball higher up the pitch and creates a counter-attacking situations against an unprepared defense. But this PSG under Luis aren't just great at pressing others, they're also one of the few sides capable of escaping high presses just like theirs. So how do they escape pressure so easily? To understand this, let's take this example. Here you can see Dembélé receives the ball, and he's immediately being pressed by the opponent. But if you look closely, this presser has just left his original position to step out. And this is exactly what Luis looks for. So he instructs the off-ball players to immediately run into that space as a receiver. Now let me take you to a more serious example of this. Here you can see PSG's back three intentionally playing the ball deeper and wider, even towards their last option. And at the same time, the midfielders also drop deeper to support. This pulls the entire opposition's first two lines forward, which again created a visible space in their original position, and with the striker dropping deep to receive the ball. From here, he has nothing but a vulnerable backline ahead with the wingers already in full forward motion. So the goal was clear: if you decide to press us, we'll use your press against you. So by knowing this, you start to get a sense of why PSG's players are occasionally positioned so strangely. But to fully understand it, we need to take a step back and look at Luis Enrique's tactics as a whole. It's just like Xabi Alonso. Luis is a man of balance, someone who values both discipline and creativity. That means he still maintains a clear structure where every player has a role and a defined zones, however, with a bit of creative freedom. But with one condition: their freedom must be selfless and it must benefit the team. So, if you're a player and you notice open space in an unexpected area or your teammate is getting outnumbered, then you're encouraged to make that free run. But if that's not the case, then you stick to your role, hold your zone, and rotate within the structure.
We have a lot of mobility, but if he's in left, he knows what to do in the left. If he's in the right, he knows what to do in the right. If he's in the center, he will know what to do. Even if you have this mobility, you have control.
As a result, just take a look at the positional map of PSG's Kvaratskhelia. He's supposed to be a left winger, but you can see him receiving the ball in almost every zone of the pitch.
We change positions many times, like maybe I'm left winger starting, but I go right side, or I come to play striker. Like we move. I think this movement is very good, that the opposite team didn't understand where or how we play.